Barcenas will also play a little bit higher, but I think Savannah McCaskill and Kenza Daly have been fantastic in the 6 and the 8. Mercado has that role as well in that 9, where she has to occupy the areas in the 18-yard box, getting those goal-scoring zones, which I think Seattle Reign struggle with at times.
Tonight's one for depth, should be one for excitement. San Diego in 2nd, Seattle in 6th, and we kick off this Friday night, Week 11 in the NWSL from Snapdragon Stadium in Southern California. It's the Wave hosting the Reign.
And I feel like they just, when you're a great player, when you're a top player, you just know where each other is.
Good ball in over the top. Maroney here's over the shoulder, tracked by Curry. Good slide still on here for the Wave. Barcenas fires. Dickey, easy work.
In women's football, that when you get to over 30, it's like, oh, especially in Europe, more so than America. I think you see players retiring a lot younger in Europe and in England.
Good step. Driving Barcenas, rolls it over. Shanked. Leon, right place, wrong time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a difficult job refereeing, but that's why I think the VAR is there, because that's supposed to be there to help them.
Cascarino tapped over toward Cascarino. Contact there with Barnes and Holmes coming together. Ball knocked high and launched. That's it, halftime. Scoreless here at the break. It certainly was a free-flowing game between the two, but nothing to show on the scoreboard. That is a stunning reversal of efficiency year over year. Their big chance conversion is just shy of 70%. That is astronomical. Well, can they convert that one big chance here tonight? Caskell, header snap toward Dickey, who dives down and makes the stop. Set pieces have been
Yeah, it was a great ball in. It was quite direct. It was quite straight. There wasn't much power on it, so by the time the ball fell, it just couldn't really get enough pace on it.
You stuck around at halftime. You saw it at Pikachu's delight. Trinity Armstrong scoring the winner against Bay back on May the 4th here in the 95th minute. We're going to find out at the post-game press conference how much Jonas Eidevall liked his paycheck this week, I would guess.
I mean, just thankfully for Maroney, she didn't get really seriously hurt in that moment.
Barusa trying to hold up play. Bug. Mondesir continues. Comes high, Menti. There's Biondolo. Knocks it back. From distance, Menti! No way! Sally Menti's first goal in the NWSL is a stunner!
What a strike this is. Biondolo does a really good job holding it up. Lou Barnes plays it to the right and it just opens up. It's a great strike from Menti. Has not much back lift on it. Great strike. Fantastic. Right in the bottom corner. Goalkeeper's got no chance.
First shot on target for the Reign tonight. Jackpot. What a hit. Just her second game in the league.
Just like his mum.
That is all mom's genes.
And you'll be home tomorrow morning.
Make me cry. Olivia, you're a rock star. Michael, I'll be home as soon as I can. Ball forward. Here is Maroney. Can't tell if it's just hazy from the constant miss and light rain that's coming down, or it's just, you know, waterworks. Anywho, Sanchez comes in here to Dali. Trying to curl that. Menti intervenes, trying to ensure that her goal is the one. ricochets away for a San Diego corner.
I think if the Seattle Reign were able to pull this off, I think it's a tactical masterclass from Laura Harvey. But everything that she would have planned, if this stays this way, would have worked down to a T. But no doubt San Diego Wave will continue to push.
Corner whipped in, header, goal! San Diego Pole level! Set pieces again!
Excellent ball. Substitutions have happened. Look at this type of ball. It's a great header from Cascarino as well. The marking, Curry's not tight enough. Jordan Bug, we can see the zonal marking here, but this is a brilliant header from Cascarino, but equally fantastic ball in from Maria Sanchez. Great pace on it.
Truly frustrated. Lauren Barnes says there is such a mentality to get back to clean sheets. All the while, mentality to try and find the go-ahead. Driving, Cascarino off the bar! The smoke's flying, but it never went in!
This is brilliant play from Gia Corley. We can see here, Cascarino picks it up. I think she does get a hand. What a save. What a save. You can see it from this angle. What a save that is from Claudia Dickey.
It is a guaranteed save of the week if they light the smoke and the ball somehow doesn't go in.
That is such a great strike and a great save. I think Cascarino is one of those ones, as soon as it leaves your boot, you know it's in. That is such a great save from Claudia Dickey. And then it gets a bit fortunate in the end, because look where the ball bounces afterwards. Usually 9 times out of 10, this ball bounces into the path of Corley or Sanchez.
Oh, wow!
I tell you what, Mike, I actually think Claudia Dickey gets a hand to this.
If so, it's unbelievable. Head up from Biondolo, sends it from just beyond halfway. The end of the year, where you need to explore the full depth of your roster to decide as this bounces through. Biondolo, right at Sheridan. Curry got a touch to that. San Diego continued ahead. Biondolo, chested back by Fishlock, and here come the Reign. Adames drives. Adames! Oh! Wow! 3 minutes to go. Seattle have the lead.
What a goal from Jess was unbelievable. We can see it here. Biondolo does really well. But watch this touch from Jess Fishlock. And then for me, it's all about Emeri Adames. Cuts it, goes in, goes out, and it's such a great strike. Kailen Sheridan's got no chance, but look at that touch from Jess Fishlock. What a strike. Emeri Adames shows great tenacity here, great balance. Love that. I could watch this all day long. And there's something about the Seattle Reign team, right? When we do games, they score bangers. We've seen Menti tonight. We did the Jordan Bug one. And now Emeri Adames, such a great strike.
Quick restart. They really need to be switched on now. Beautiful move to the end line and served across. The header was there. Corley looped it away. That gets out, and that's the game. Goals from Menti and Adames. And Seattle goes on the road against San Diego and picks up a 2-1 win on this Friday night.